Not April Fools. Local elections happened in Turkey yesterday, and there were some very interesting results. Like in Dersim, or now known as Tunceligrad, they elected a communist mayor, making the city the Vermont of Turkey. According to Turkey's chairman of the Supreme Board of Elections, YSK, which is the government body authorizing election results, the opposition candidates scored massive victories in major cities like Istanbul, where Ekrem İmamoğlu of the CHP won narrowly with more than 20,000 votes. Other notable victories were Mansur Yavaş in Ankara and Tunç Soyer in İzmir. Turkish politics is wild, dude. Now, currently, the ruling party of Erdogan, AKP, is moving to contest the Istanbul results, but the progressive momentum in the country is undeniable after 2 decades of AKP control, especially in the capital, Ankara, where I had the misfortune to live under the corrupt reign of Melih Gökçek, a man who simply loves building the worst underpasses in the world, who's now claiming on Twitter that the PKK and Fethullah Gülen would all be celebrating a social democratic victory over if AKP were to lose. You know, those famous Fethullah Gülen supporting, terrorist supporting liberals. Now, this kind of fear-mongering is basically the same thing that you hear from Republicans in the US. The AKP is very similar to the Republican Party, and the CHP, or CHP, is very similar to the Democratic Party, ineffective and basically the controlled opposition. And they don't go far enough. Now, these victories all around the country are particularly impressive considering that all forms of media have been under strict AKP control for the better half of the last decade. But the really interesting victory I want to talk about is Fatih Mehmet Maçoğlu's in Tunceli.
Hep biz olacağız. Bizim dışındaki bütün terimleri kabul etmeyeceğiz.
Now, Maçoğlu rose to prominence after turning around the economy of Ovacık, which is a municipality in Dersim, with socialist policies rooted in active participation of people through town halls and local assemblies. Maçoğlu also started local infrastructure projects and formed agricultural cooperatives. One of the more notable public initiatives was making public transport free, completely free. Sounds terrible, I know. Sounds like communism to me! But how did Maçoğlu do all of this? Well, he did it with agricultural cooperatives. New fields were open to cultivation, and as agricultural production went up tenfold, unemployment dropped and the town's income doubled, creating a surplus. This surplus was then used for scholarships, opening public libraries, and the creation of public art and music programs for children and adults. And now, Maçoğlu will be the first communist in Turkey administering a province municipality, showing the rest of the country, or at least the region, that socialist policies can be incredibly effective. I know I normally don't cover Turkish politics, but for the first time in a very long time, I'm feeling hopeful. Losing Istanbul and Ankara is a massive defeat for Erdogan and the AKP. It's a sign of progress because if you lose Istanbul and Ankara, you lose the country. I'm Hasan Piker. If you were informed about this video, please share it with your friends and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you'd like to help TYT, please go to tyt.com/join and join TYT membership. It's only $5 a month and it greatly helps us. And this has been The Breakdown. Did you know that TYT Network is now available on YouTube's new streaming platform, YouTube TV? Get access to full TYT episodes and exclusive shows by signing up for YouTube TV today. All new subscribers get a 7-day free trial, so head on over to youtube.tv and search for the TYT Network channel.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.